Hey, we're here with Ginger that has a Creations, hoping to turn Nightfall from last week into a second chance champ. Let's go paint! Alright, here we are to repour Nightfall. Now, I have decided that I am kicking out the Amethyst, the Aqua Green, and the Silver from this pour. I'm basically trying to mimic Poseidon's Treasure, but while inviting Sargent Art's copper to the party. We have Amsterdam Primary Cyan, Amsterdam Brilliant Blue, Creative Inspirations Cobalt Blue, Creative Inspirations Phthalo Blue, little tiny bit of Soho Phthalo Blue left over, Folkart Treasure Gold Blue, Quartz, Mont Black, Sargent Art Copper, as I mentioned, Marte Titanium Hubert. And we are going to strategically pour this into a smaller container. This is one of those milk frother things. It holds 6.8 ounces and will greatly restrict how much we can pour onto this space. It's good to have boundaries. Copper, right plop in the middle, like that. I am going to go with two colors, white, black, two colors, white, black, and so on. Right next to our copper, we are going to have a dark little dollop of phthalo blue. I did say little, didn't I? There is not much in there. That is why we have the Creative Inspirations on the back burner. And more where that came from. Two colors, black and white now. Let's go with the white to start with. This, we have to be careful because this is the cheap black. And it takes over. It's rude that way. We gonna do double drizzle of the black. Just enough to show it is there. Go in with that blue quartz, beautiful blue quartz, Creative Inspirations Cobalt. Don't get the goober in the piece. Life is better without it. All right, white, double drizzle black. Brilliant blue. Nice Amsterdam color. There are not much to go around with these leftovers. White. Ooh, big dollop of white. Double drizzle black. Was that goopy? That looked goopy. Hang on. Catch it before it sinks. Oh. Gross stuff lives in my paint. Was that a single drizzle or a double drizzle? We're gonna double it anyway. Okay. Primary Cyan. Phthalo. Wait. Double drizzle black. Nice bit of sparkle. Other bit of sparkle. Nice shot of white. Double drizzle black. And there we go. Now, decisions to make. We got ourselves a full cup. And I'm actually going to do something that probably sounds odd-ish to me. I am going to take the copper and just kind of wet the surface. Because that way we get our base coat, or portion of our base coat benefits, without getting out of control as to how much paint we have rolling around on here, because we want to have control, because our training wheels are very much off with this one. We ready for this? Here we go. Get close down there. Pour and move. Oh, I believe I saw another blop. I'm going to move back up because there is nothing in there but black. Trying very hard to get this to pour out fairly evenly, because I have this habit of starting out with a huge frickin' puddle and an itty bitty tail at the end. This also allows me some better color mixing, because I can bring the remnants back up and through all the way to the top. Boom. Now, I believe I see a blobby. Lump alert. There we go. Whatever that is. You can see some of those bubbles pop. There was a big white one right there. And that is why we torch. I love the pebbly path thing. Oh boy. I don't know whether to be excited or scared. Let's go. Which way we want to go? We're going to go that way. Let's go that way. This way. Just kind of streak it out to that edge. It is rolling over a bit. Okay, and we'll just let this side panel act as kind of a corner catcher so far. It'll pull it up. For the most part, it'll let us just stretch it back the other way. We have touchdown on most of that side, so let's go this way. And watch it stretch. It's moving a little slow for my liking, but that is for the best because we know that we do not have a ton of paint on this surface. That way. But you get a feel for how much paint you're playing with by how quickly it moves from A to B. So now that we know that we are on the short side, because this is not moving with any sense of urgency whatsoever, I will put a full-on dollop of this phthalo blue. onto this edge here. It looks like the paint is wrapping around something in there. You see it? You see it? Lump alert. They're all over the place in here. Jumping in when you least suspect it. Ooh. And gross. They are gross. Start moving a little up and down, which we might regret. I do not know yet. We need better coverage here, there. I can kind of just do a dub, 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 and it'll work. Little problem child there. Encourage it to move back this way. Giving it a little wibbly effect while I do. You can see pretty much the only places that are still moving are the places where the paint is the thickest. The rest of the surface is moving as well, but not nearly as quickly at all. Okay, let's get a better grip. Back to this edge. Bud up. Coverage. So I am going to move everything forward. I'm liking the cragginess of right here. That is opening up as we push it down that way. Definitely want to push it back down. This way. Get rid of that wibbly line at the edge because that's distracting. I want to see something. Risk screwing things up. Just to play. Don't think that I can get rid of the wibbly bend at the edge just because I cannot pour off from that direction. Or I don't know, I can. I suppose I can. No one says I can't. It's just going to be awkward. But I do awkward almost professionally. I think I'm going to tilt it all the way up on its side and allow that little shred of paint, if you can see it down at the bottom there, to just run off and hopefully go bye-bye. We'll meet you on the other side. I'm going to turn it around so that I can get a better look at what it's doing. going to just delicately glitter where the phthalo is. Kind of make a dividing line. Alright, so this is how it stands, and we've got the light at our back and in front of us, so we've got glare and impossibilities that way. And here we go, let's just do a fly it up to the top. Whee! Take a look at that. And we get a lot more going on down here. So, I don't know, this is some kind of advanced skills required to pour with something that's got rails on it. We're just going to come back up and down. Why not? While I ramble. It's got stripies, it's got copper, you can see the blues. It will be interesting to see where the metallics show up. I mean, you can see the copper, but there's also a metallic blue in there. It will be a bit of shiny too, so stay tuned for the result. Say hello to Primordial. That copper has a fantastic shine that just kind of makes it look like stuff is all glowy and on fire. Got this with the little sparkle sort of in our skyline. Got all the wibblies of stuff coalescing. I don't know if this would be land or if this would be gases coming together like in a swirly, like trying to meet up like over here maybe, where it might become a planet or something like that. Whatever you can imagine, I think, is going on here. Got all kinds of bands. I think the copper looks better in person because you can get the flashy effect of the sparkle where it just looks flat here. But yeah, this one's going to be a stunner when it gets a varnish. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.